Hello everyone, it's Jessica and I'm here with day 21 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and today I am doing this sketch by Rebecca Lockhart, and this is a beautiful hexagon sketch. And originally I was going to use a cut file for this, but I couldn't find one that I was liking at the time, so I decided to just do my own thing here. And I remembered that I had the Hip Kit Club from July of 2021, and I remember that it had some beautiful hexagon pieces in it. They kind of look like a wood grain, but they're chipboard, so I am going to use that. But first I am going to do some stamping around my edges all around this page using some Distress Oxides in Faded Jeans, Broken China, and Scattered Straw. And I'm using a stamp that's kind of a grungy look from Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous collection. So I'm just going to stamp with that. The stamp set that I'm using by Tim Holtz is called Bitty Grunge. And then I am going to maybe pull out some other ones towards the end. We'll see kind of what happens here. I'm going to pull out this title. This is also from the Hip Kit as well. And here are those beautiful hexagon pieces that I was telling you about. You can actually break them apart. As you can see, I've used quite a few of the pieces already, but I am going to use the main piece, the big one, and I'm going to back the two big hexagons in the middle part there with some pattern papers from the collection, and I'm going to pull out some of these cute little mixed media stickers and kind of pop them in behind. I could have done my own mixed media here, but I have these stickers that I'm trying to use and kind of do some stash busting with, so I've been trying to use up my supplies in these kits and kind of use them more instead of doing my own mixed media. So I find they're easy and quick to just throw on any layout. And then I'm just backing, like I said, these two bigger hexagons here with some pattern paper. Not worried about them being completely covered because my photos are going to go on top, so it doesn't really matter if they're completely covered up. So I'm just kind of trimming them down on the edges here, just placing them down to fit, and just cutting them with my little scissors, and then I will stick them on the back. Normally with something like this, I would put my photos into the hexagons, but the sketch called for the hexagons behind the photos, so that's what I stuck with. And I stick pretty close to the design, but I use kind of a little bit of a narrower design on mine than in the sketch, and I did add the border around mine too, just for some added effect. So again, just backing these little hexagon pieces with patterned papers. I think I'm going to throw one down here as well with this beautiful yellow color. I do stick to my signature colors, which is usually the blues, greens, and yellows. So that's what I'm using here on this layout. And these papers in this particular kit are one of my absolute favorites. I actually ended up buying the paper kit twice for this one because I just love all the papers in this kit. They're very summery, but they're very versatile, and I've used them for several other layouts that aren't even summer themed, so they work well for just about anything. And I scrap boys a lot, so blues and yellows are often very, very good colors to use for boy layouts. So I'm just popping my two photos down here that I've matted with smooth white cardstock already. This is my son playing on a playground at the campground whenever we went camping in August last year. So I just popped these two little photos here, and I'm going to mat them again with another one of the pattern papers from this kit. It's just a black and white kind of geometrical type pattern, and then I'm just distressing my edges there to give it some roughness. So I'm just going to adhere them down with my ATG gun, and then I'm going to pop my title in there, which is also part of the kit, and it just says "Go See Do," which is pretty accurate for what he is doing. He loves to explore and loves to play and find new things, so he was having a grand old time there at the playground. And then basically I am just going to finish this up by popping in some of the die cuts and some extra embellishments, maybe some of the wood pieces and some of the florals that come in this kit. So I am just going to finish it up by just popping things here and there to kind of go with the sketch. So I hope you guys can play along with us in the Facebook group, which I'll link below. All the sketches are already loaded in the group, so you can see all of them for the whole entire month, and then you can post yours on the day of. and I'll have a new video for every day this month. I know it's already day 21, but if you've been following me this month, you've already seen half of my videos, and then I'll have more for the rest of the month as well. So this has been a humongous project for me. In January, my one design team that I'm part of, Paper Issues, was doing 31 days of sketches, and I did every single one of them. I didn't do videos, but I did do all the sketches and just posted them to my Instagram. So I wanted to make a goal for myself for March to do 30 days of process videos. So this has been a very big project, and I am completely amazed with myself that I haven't been able to make it this far, and I'm on day 21 and I'm just kind of trucking right along with these videos, and I hope you guys are enjoying them because I am loving making all of these layouts and playing along with all of these sketches. There's so much inspiration out there for you in the sketch albums, and also there are so many creators that are participating with this round, which I will link them all in my description below so that you can follow them for more inspiration as well. There's so much to see out there, and it's amazing to see everyone's style and different takes on these, and it's just so crazy how everyone can take the same sketch and do something completely and totally different, and I absolutely love that. So here I'm just popping in a couple of the fabric flowers that came in the kit to basically finish this up. I'm gonna stamp my date here at the bottom. These flowers, I was messing with them a little bit off frame here. I was trying to peel off the backing, but I don't think they're adhesive flowers. I think they just have a backing on them to hold the fabric together. So in the end, I just used my ATG gun to adhere those down. And then I completely forgot that I wanted to use my hexagon stamp that I just got recently from Amazon, and I just kind of pulled that up in those edges and stamped that down in some Scattered Straw Distress Oxide just to give it a little bit extra pop there. And I would have done more stamping, but I just kind of wanted to keep this, I say a clean layout. This is a pretty clean layout for me. It has quite a bit of white space for one of my layouts, and for me to do a white background layout takes a lot. For me to leave it all white, I usually like and gravitate towards dark layouts, so it's kind of hard for me to not stamp on this entire thing. So here's my finished layouts. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and feel free to hit that subscribe button to be notified of future videos that I post. And again, play along in our Facebook group and visit the other creators for more inspiration. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!